Hi guys, my name is Lizzie and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Here on this channel, we'll learn how to make basic DIYs, fashion DIYs, especially fabric flowers. If this looks like something you're interested in, please hit the subscribe button so you'll be a part of the family. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back. So today we'll be making this beautiful flower you can currently see on your screen. So let's get right into the video. So we've already made this pattern before, so I'm just cutting it on the fabric that we're using. You can cut as many as you want depending on how big you want it to be. So this is the flower after I finish joining it at the bottom. So I'm going to show you how I did that. You just make a slight cut at the middle here, not too long, just a small cut at the middle like this. If it's not too much for you, you can still open it, but not make it too long. So after that, I'm just using my lighter to burn the bottom and attach it together. You can use gum at this point to put at that slight opening that you made and gum it, but I chose to use lighter to make it more neat. So that is how I made that curve. Please note that there is no standard measurement to cutting all of these patterns. Your measurement depends on what you want to use your flower for and how you want it to come out, either big or small. So you can actually play around with your measurement. So I folded the oval shape into two, and I'm going to be sewing gather stitches with my hand stitch on it, so you can see. After sewing, you drag your thread a little and make sure you don't drag it all the way. So you just drag it a little here, like the way I did, and then you're going to tie your thread and cut it out. So that's what we are going to be doing for the rest of the flower. We are going to make sure that your gathering is in different sizes. What I mean by different sizes is this. I'm going to be showing you as we go on the video. You make sure that the gathers are in different sizes, in the sense that some will be longer and others will be shorter, so that as we go on in making the flower, we have different stages to it. So you just make sure the ones inside will be smaller and the ones outside, as you keep coming out and adding, will be bigger than the ones we made inside. So I'm just measuring it to be sure that the pleat I'm tying is the same as the first one I made. So I'm going to be making other ones that are longer than this, and I'll still make some that are shorter. So this is what we'll have after I was done making gathers on the oval shape material. So this is another piece that I had to cut out. This one we're going to be using it as our center fill. So the measurement I use is 5 centimeter on all the sides for this one, and then you fold it in half to make a triangle, and then you start rolling this upwards, rolling it from one end to the other end. After you finish rolling it, you can use your gum to attach that part, that pointy part, but I just use my lighter to burn it and stick it to the body of the shape we made, just to make it look more neat and clean. But you can use your gum to do it, and then we'll cut out the excess at the bottom that we don't need. We don't need that part, so we'll just cut it and burn it to. So that's the center fill that we're using. So if you see what I was trying to explain, you see the other one is longer than this, so we'll start with these ones that are shorter first. This is going to be for the center of the flower. With the center fill, I'm just going to roll it in around the center piece that we made. You can see that. So where the first one ended, that's where the second one is going to start from. You put your gum and then you roll it across. So that's how we keep doing it until we exhaust our petals. So where that one stops, you add another one. I'm just separating it so I know the difference in size. So we'll just keep doing this until we exhaust our fabric. So this is what we have after attaching all the petals. We've attached everything. So now we'll go ahead to attach this one. You can decide to leave your flower this way. You can use it like that. And you can decide to add this extra petal. Just be creative with whatever you're making. So this is me adding these ones to it just to give it an extra beautification. So I'm just going to be placing it across each other the same way we did for the petals. You just be crossing it across, just putting it across, sorry, till we are satisfied with what we have and our flower will be ready. After I was done attaching the other set of petals, this is what we have, and our flower is ready. You can choose to do these additional petals at the side, or you can leave it. These petals by the side can actually make a flower on its own.